Hi everyone, a very good evening and welcome to the Career Catalyst. I had uploaded a video a couple of days back regarding, how cracking good sports management job is tougher than UPSC. Today I will show you how, as well as I will like to give you a way how to crack into a good, sports management job because I think many of you aspire. Simple reason, many people talk about the business of sports so much because it's shared very, very regularly, from time to time. You can see it in every aspect of every newspaper covers it, social media covers it. And I think sometimes that gives a perception that, there are too many jobs available. So without further ado, let's deep dive. You know, how difficult it is to get a good job in sports management versus UPSC. So, see, there are job openings in UPSC are roughly there are 1,000 job openings every year, and out of which 180 are in Indian Administrative Service, 200 are Indian Police Service, 40 odd are in Foreign Service, 580 are others. And there is another, in fact, there are 1,200 odd openings, 200 odd are in Indian Forest Service. Coming to the sports job market, so there is first IPL teams. There are around 500, 600 jobs, like 40, 50, and that too I'm being very, very optimistic. The actual number might be on the lower side. Another 500 in the large cricket ecosystem. I'm only talking about full-time jobs here. I'm not talking about part-time jobs. Then fantasy sports players like Dream 11, My Sports 11, My Cricket 11, and all. They have another 1,000 jobs in the government sector with Sports Authority of India, Khelo India, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, state sports ministries. They have another 1,000 jobs. Then another 1,000 jobs are like, let's say, the likes of PwC, Grant Thornton, Sports Interactive, all the agencies and consulting companies. And remaining, let's say, the highest is roughly, let's say, 2,000 jobs in Star Sports, Viacom 18, Sony, G, all the broadcasters. And this sector will be under tremendous pressure because of the merger. And my these views are personal. Now coming to, so there are roughly 6,000 jobs. A typical person works for almost 30 years. So there are 200 jobs which are being created in sports every year. So now coming to, sports jobs versus UPSC in pay structure. So there are only, as I said earlier, there are only 200 new jobs in sports versus UPSC. There are 1,000 plus. And typically UPSC pays around 15 to 20 lakh CTC to officers after probation, versus there are only 40 to 50 new jobs in sports with 10 lakh plus kind of CTC. So it is very tough, to crack a good job in the sports industry. And I think my applicants might be lower, but I'm sure there are more people who want to crack a good sports management job versus UPSC. So can it be done though? I think short answer is yes. I have done it. So can you. No one is stopping you. So let me show you, how you can try to get into sports industry. Okay. So how to get a good sports job? There are 4 or 5 ingredients. It's very simple. First, many people think that, they are passionate and they should be given a good sports management job. You are in for a rude shock. Everyone is passionate in the sports industry. That is not a differentiator. It's a, point of parity and not point of differentiator. Degree, to be honest, it doesn't matter. But your skills do, like your skills in digital content creation, people management, relationship management are going to be very crucial. Networking is absolutely key. Then, luck factor is absolutely very high. Like, I have to be thankful to my ex-boss, Mr. Pius Bhatt, who gave me this opportunity and connected me with B. Srini sir, who is EA to MDA, and that's how I got connected to Devang, who is my current boss and head of Reliance Sports and Entertainment. But I think my recommendation to all of you is keep learning relevant skills. Don't fall in the trap of a sports management degree. It's not required as of today. You don't have to waste your 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 20 lakh by doing a degree in India, and 50, 60 lakh by doing a degree in outside India. Even people who are doing degrees from outside India, from the likes of Deakin University, Loughborough, Griffith, only 10% of them are getting job there, and they have to come back with a huge debt to India. In case your parents have money, you have money, no point discussing this. please go ahead, do whatever you like, because it might give a very different kind of exposure. But if you are doing it for ROI, it's not recommended. Network regularly and keep testing your luck. So wish you all the best. I hope you get a good sports management job. Don't lose hope, but at the end of the day, it's always a good idea to have a backup. So wish you the best. And I hope to be a career catalyst in your journey. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe.